Jones for a minute. Here's some of the information we've been able to gather from our listeners and from people sending us information. Now, some of it needs to be rechecked, but most of it we've got documented. For one, his name is Alex Emmerich Jones. Emmerich, his middle name, is a surname in the Jewish community. What does that mean? Generally, surnames are handed down in the family because one of your relatives was named Emmerich. Now, if you want to check that, you can go to Jewish surnames and check Emmerich. Now, why would I think it was Jewish other than that? Let's talk about that for a minute. How about the fact that the man who formed the B'nai B'rith in the United States name was Harold Jones. Now, Harold Jones was the founder of B'nai B'rith, the umbrella organization that controls Southern poverty law, controls the ADL, controls the JDL, and the Jewish Congress, the American Jewish Congress. So what we've got here is the Joneses are involved at the very highest levels. Now, let's go further. He said on the air, according to more than one source I have, several in fact, that his grandfather was a high-level Mason. Now, let's raise the flag here. Who set up Freemasonry in America over the last 200 years? We know from the Weishaupt stuff, we know from our investigations, Eric, that many New Bohemians came over and set up these Freemasonry lodges to try to enlist leading members of the community into their way of thinking. Well, interestingly enough, the Jones name comes up at the top of it, his grandfather. So then we start looking, why would this guy spend his life doing this? Well, the bottom line is, ladies and gentlemen, and Eric, and I'm going to ask you for a confirmation on this, they need somebody to spin the news out there. They need somebody to fearmonger. They need somebody to keep the conversation at certain places. They don't want it to go further than certain places, and they want you to go down certain roads rather than others. Now, this guy always talks about the new Mexican corridor, or the Chinese, as you spoke about, or he talks about chipping you with this new biochip, or they're gonna track. He never ever talks specifics ever about who's doing this to us, and in his whole 12 years has never put together a movement to try to bring people to the facts on who's putting this stuff into our lives. And that is what I've got to tell you. There's more to come. Much